Today we're going to be decluttering my washi stash. Hey guys, welcome back to Creatively Gracious. It's Cecilia, and today I have a different type of video for you. I have been meaning to do this video. It's been some time now that I wanted to do a washi de-stash, and I just haven't done it, and I decided to go ahead and get it done today and see what we can de-stash from my washi, because there's just quite a bit of washi that I'm not using anymore. So I figured I would bring you guys along as I declutter. As you can see, I have lots of washi here, and I have washi in these containers here, but a lot of it is not my style anymore. It's washi that I picked up, throughout my planning years, and I've been planning since 2016. So I just thought it was time to declutter and go through the washi and just de-stash what I'm not going to use, and I know I'm not going to use. So that's what we'll be doing today. So first, I have my box of washi here. This washi came from Temu, and I love this washi. We're not going to be de-stashing this, but hopefully we can get it organized today. So I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to move it all the way to the other side for now. Then I have this huge jar. I love this jar, and I have it mixed with different color washi. I actually used those happy planner, those plastics that come on the happy planners, and I cut it and I put it in here to kind of separate them out. So there's quite a bit of washi in here that we're going to go through. And then I have, let's see if I can turn the camera here. I have these clear containers with washi. So that's what we'll be working on today. I guess I will go through, let's go through these containers first, because the containers are what I want to get empty so that I can organize everything in there. So what I have here are, these are some dog little, they're like washi stickers. They're not actually strips. And then I have these cat ones. Now I have extra of these cats, so I'm going to declutter these. I know I have at least maybe 2 more of these, so I'm going to put those in the declutter pile. Now where am I going to put my declutter pile? Because I need to get all that out. So these 2 will stay, because I could always use that. And then I have some dog washi here. These dog washis were from Michael's. Oh, look at the pug. You see him? He's so cute. I forgot about that little pug. And then, so I am going to keep these because I am a dog lover, and I have a dog still. She's very old. She's 16 now, but she's still around. So we have that. I'm going to go ahead and put these back for now, and then I'll kind of organize everything as I go through. But what I want to do right now is get rid of the ones that I'm not going to use. So this is the next set here. Let me just make sure you're seeing this, because I don't want to be too out of frame. Okay, so if I stay right here, it looks like you can see it. So this type of washi, ooh, look at this rainbow one. I forgot I even had that. But this one for sure I'm keeping. The ones with this words, I don't want these. I know that I'm not going to use them. They have lots of different wording on them. So those are ones that I picked up back in the day, and I know that I won't use them. These bows, these are really cute. I think I'll keep those. And then these are paper clips, so I'll keep those. I don't know how long this is going to be. This I might keep because it's some smiley faces, but I know these words I'm not going to keep, so I'm going to put those aside. This one for sure I'll keep. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this, because there's a lot of washi, and I don't know how long it will take to do this. So I think I will speed it up, and I will come back at the end and let you guys know what I keep. Okay guys, I decided to speed it up just a bit and do a voiceover, because I wanted to kind of go through and explain some of the things here. So right here, I'm just going through this bin of washi and taking out what I want and what I don't want. I do have a lot of washi with the words on it, so that is all getting de-stashed, and I'm just showing you here what I have. And sometimes I go out of frame because I set this up a little bit different, so I wasn't sure how high the camera was, and I was out of frame there a little bit, and my arms kept getting in the way, so I apologize for that, because like I said, I did have a different setup for this video, and I wasn't quite sure how the angle was going to look. So yeah, I'm just going through all this washi here, And I decided to put the bins back and just go through each one, and then I'll come back later and at some point and reorganize everything. But yeah, I'm just going through here. I'm kind of showing you what I have here and some of the washi that I'm going to be keeping. I have a lot of rolls that came in the packs from Michaels. They were like a set of washi, and that's where a lot of my washi came from. So I just had to really go through it and decide what I still wanted to keep and what I didn't. Like these here, are those words. I didn't like those too much, and I hardly ever used them. So that's what I'm doing here. And this one I kept deciding whether or not I wanted to keep it because I think it would be good for fitness if I ever got back into fitness. So here I give you a thumbs up on the ones that I'm going to be keeping. And then I'm just going through to see which ones. I know there's a lot with the words that I don't want, quotes, words, like those things there. And that one had the numbers, so I kept that one. And then you had some more with some quotes or words. So yeah, this is just really a process of just going through one by one and trying to figure out which ones we're going to keep and which ones we're not going to keep. And it was a good time to do this because I bought those new washis from Temu, which I love, and I thought it would be a good time to get this all organized. So as you can see here, I'm emptying these bins, and there's going to be room for the other washi that I need to organize. So just going through these here, we have some more of those ones with the words and quotes on them. There's a lot of different ones. I do have some Dollar Tree washi as well in here. So yeah, I'm just really going through each and every one of these to see which ones are still my style, which ones I still want to keep. And I'm trying to show you guys them, but again, at some points I do get out of frame with the washi. But for the most part, I think I did pretty good with it. That one I think, oh no, that one's not the one. One of them had the days of the week, and I think you're going to see it here soon. And I decided to keep that one because I thought it would be good to hang on to. And then this one's on my grid washi, so I didn't really show that one because I know I'm going to keep the grid washi. And then here we have my script washi, and then we had some boxes of the days of the weeks. I hadn't even taken them out, but they have days of the weeks, months, and the number days. So I was going to destash some of those, but I decided to put them back because I really want to take a look at them. Here we have some Celestial washi. That was a whole pack from Michaels, and I was debating on that tan one to keep because it was a plain washi, but I decided to keep the set together and just destash it. So we're going to get rid of all of those. They are really pretty colors. I did like those, but I don't really use Celestial stuff anymore. I really need to destash my Celestial planners because I do have a lot of them. There was a phase of time that I went through the Celestial stage. So here is just, this is a lot of mixture of washi. So you have some Dollar Tree, you have some Target Dollar Spot washi, and some Teacher washi, and Happy Planner washi. So I was just really going through all of that to see what I could destash. I decided to destash those floral washis because since I use florals in my planner, I don't really think I need floral washi, and I haven't really used it too much other than in my making my prayer journal tabs. So I decided to destash that. And then here, that's one I'm debating on whether or not I want to keep it because it could work for fitness if I decided to get back into fitness, which at some point I will. And then here we're going through, these are Michael's washis as well, that Ellie and Friends girl. Yeah, those are some washis that I totally forgot I had. So there's a lot more quotes in there too that I'm taking out. So anything with quotes and words is going. Some flower washi, that one I think might have been from Dollar Tree. I don't remember. So yeah, this was a process and just going through it. And then this is all my holiday washi that I didn't go through, but what I forgot to do was to go through the Halloween washi, because I don't know if there's any in there, but I need to destash that, so that'll be done later. These are all my Happy Planner washis that came with like the Be Happy boxes, and then I have the Valentine's one, and then I had some extra washi here. Some of that I'm keeping because it's just design, so I wanted to keep that, and I'm just separating it out here. And then these are Dollar Tree washis here. I talk a little bit more about them later, but yeah, those are Dollar Tree washis. And they're cute. Some of the Dollar Tree washi is really cute. And then these washis were from Target Dollar Spot, I believe, and they're Valentine's washi. Well, the red one was, the other one's not. And these are my Faith washis. I'm going to keep those, so I just really opened them up to show you and put them aside. Those were some new plaid washi that I picked up from Temu. And then here's my fitness washi that I have. I don't have too many. I thought I did have more, and I keep it in that little Happy Planner fitness bag, but I'm going to keep that for now. And then that's the one I keep debating. I think it might work for fitness, so I might throw that in the bag. But yeah, I was just going through these, and now this stuff will have to get organized at some point. So those I'll keeping. And now I'm going through this bin of all the colorful washi. So I do have some of those washi containers, the white ones that had the washi. And originally this washi was in there, and then I took it out some time ago. And now that I think about it, I have to go back through those to see if there was any washi left in there, because there might be some washi left in there. But I do have two of those washi white container bins that you pull out and the rolls just sit there. Who knows? I may go back to using those. But I thought it looked pretty with all the different colors of washi in this glass jar. And I think that glass jar, either I got it at Ross or yeah, I think it was from Ross. I'm not sure, but it was really cute and it has all these different sayings, quotes on it. So that's why I had decided to put my washi in it. So I'm just going through each of the colors, and again, I'm taking out the washi with the quotes or sayings on them, and then keeping anything with design. I think I kept the florals from here because they weren't too florally. And this one, I'm just trying to see what it says, and I think it says love you. I couldn't remember, but I think that's what it said. And it was hard to get open, so I just kind of left it alone. And then just going through the rest of these. So that's really what I did with this bin. I just kind of went through and took all of the quotes out again. And there's quite a bit of colors that I could use. And this one here, this one had the days of the week. So I thought that was really good, because I could use that if I wanted to do like an orange spread or a summer spread even. But I haven't used it. It's been in this container. I do pull from these washis every now and then, but I haven't been using washi too much. And that was another reason I wanted to destash or declutter my washi, because that way I know that what I have left is exactly what I want to use. Now this container here, this container came from the Goodwill, and it was perfect for washi. I thought about painting the container at one point. This washi here that I'm showing is from Target. But yeah, this container came from Goodwill, and when I picked it up, I didn't know what I was going to use it for, but the washi fit perfect in there. And I do have a lot of odds and ends in this one. So there's some Dollar Tree washi. There's some washi that I picked up from either AliExpress or Wish at the time. Remember Wish? I don't know if you guys remember that store, but I used to order from them as well. And then, yeah, so there's some really odds and ends here. I didn't take as much out as I wanted to from this bin, but I think I'm going to go through it again, because now that I'm looking at it, there are a lot of things that I probably won't use in here. So I will revisit this bin and declutter some more out of here. Those black and white ones, those came from, I think it was AliExpress or Wish, and I think I have another set of those as well, a new set. So I put that to the side, and then I come back to try to look again. But even after the second look here, I still need to take more out. So we'll revisit that bin once again. And yeah, I'm just looking at some of them again. So I looked at them a couple of times, it looks like. And I think that's just about it for this one. I'm kind of getting all the washi that I'm decluttering into the center here so that you can take a better look at it. I don't know if you can get a good look at it, but that's what I'm doing here, just trying to push all the washi that I'm going to be decluttering to the center. Okay guys, so this is all the washi that I'm decluttering. I took out mostly all the things that I know I'm not going to use, like any washi that had words on it. I know I'm not going to use that, so I took it out. And I took out all these celestial washis. I know I'm not going to use those. This one is really pretty though. This purple right here with the things, but I know I won't use them, so I took those out as well. And I'm going to try to put this together as a set wherever I left the rest of them. But yeah, so that's really everything that I took out. There was quite a bit of these celestial ones, but everything else is pretty much washi that has these quotes on them, and I'm not about that anymore. I used to like those, but I don't like them anymore, so I took all that out. But yeah, so that's the declutter. Now I just need to go back and organize all of this washi. But I think I'm going to do that at a later time because I'm already tired of just going through this washi, and it wasn't that much. And then also this container here, it has some odds and ends washi that I'm still quite unsure of. Like these here, I know that I have another set that's probably still in the bag. So I'm going to look for that. And if I do, I'll probably destash that. But these are just little Dollar Tree washis over here. And sometimes I use them just to cover things up. So I wasn't quite sure if I should get rid of those. And then these other ones here, I'm not sure of. I like this like mermaid scale one. But yeah, so that's it. That is my washi declutter. I took out all these, and who knows, I may take out more as I go through and organize it, because now I just got to organize it. And what I really kept was anything that had little designs on it like this, because I could always use these in my spreads. The florals, I don't really use floral washi anymore, so I did take the floral washi out as well. There were a few that I left, like, let me show you here, like these two. And honestly, I don't even know. This one I might keep because it has this foil and I could easily use that in a spread. But most of the floral washi I got rid of as well. And I didn't even know that I had these alien friend washi here. I had a friend looking for that. She was looking for some Ellie stuff, so I may let her know that I have that. But yeah, that's it. That's it for now. And I also think I have more of these cat little washi tapes here. They're like washi stickers. They're not a tape. But I think I might have some more of those. And I may have some others that are not here on the table that I need to destash. But this is it. I'm going to put it all in a bag and see what to do with it. I don't know if I want to just get rid of it, maybe take it to Goodwill or whatever I'm going to do. But I am going to destash this amount. And now I made room in my containers. So I'll come back and just organize all of these containers here, and you know, put all the odds and ends with each other, and like try to get it really organized. I was hoping to get rid of more, but I still have quite a bit, so I may have to do a second round of the washi declutter. But for now, that is my washi destash. And I also wanted to mention on these containers, they don't have spacers in here. So what I tend to do is cut up those plastics that come in the Happy Planners, and then I stick them in here like that, just to kind of separate them out. Are you seeing that? Hopefully you are. But yeah, I like to cut them up and put them in here to separate. But I also have these extra pieces from a Dollar Tree cutting mat. So you could also use those. So just giving you different ideas in case your bins don't have separators like mine. You can always use these to kind of separate your washis so they don't roll back and forth. So that's my plan. I'm going to get these organized, and I don't know if I'll do that in a video, but I just wanted to show you this washi that I had to destash it. This over here, I need to organize it because think I am going to keep most of this that's back that way. I just need to put it away. And then these are all Happy Planner washes. These are from Valentine's Day, and I need to put those away as well. But I know that video would take a long time if I tried to do it all in one. So this is it for now. I'm going to destash these here and get rid of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing the destash process, because it can get overwhelming when you have been planning for some time and you have been, you know, picking up things here and there. Like I said, I've been in the planner community since 2016, so I have been picking up things. Washi, I haven't picked up too much. That washi that I got from Temu was my most recent washi haul, and I'm loving that one. I've really been using it. These here are from Dollar Tree, and I went through them quickly, but I don't know if I'm going to keep them. I thought maybe they would be fun to use because they got some like little goodies and some space washi there, but we'll see. I'm going to take another look at them and decide whether I want to keep them. But I know for sure this was kind of my first go round, and I know for sure that this is stuff that I don't want. So that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing my washi declutter. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay creative, be gracious, and I will plan again with you soon.